strong. God is there with you.
Yeah.
God will see you through this.
Thank
you. Yes.
Yeah, so that was not an easy moment for me. But I kept on encouraging him and telling him, Baba, we are together in this and we have to fight together till the end. I'm not going to give up on you. At least not now. We have to be in this fight together. Hi everyone, my name is Hailin Oboko, the mother to one Bramwell Ambuko. This is a 14-year-old boy who sat for his KCPE last year from Elimu Academy under very, very difficult circumstances. But we thank God that he managed to give a stellar performance because he was able to garner 390 marks out of the possible 500. Just to give you a brief history about Bramwell's sickness, because I've seen it has gone viral and especially on Tuko. Bramwell, he fell while playing with his friends in school. And after some few months, he started complaining of pain on that spot where he was hurt when he fell. Then the pain, later on, it developed something like a lump. If you touched the place, you could feel it was very, very hard. So it was at that point that we got alarmed as parents and we decided to take him for medical checkup. We ran several blood tests, several x-rays, and they all showed that the boy was okay. But now the lump started getting bigger and bigger. And it was at that point that we decided to do a biopsy just to rule out osteosarcoma. And shock on us when the results came out. That was on 19th of December 2022. The boy was diagnosed with cancer. Whew. I was so heartbroken. My my whole world just crumbled. But I thank God the boy is alive. So we took him to see some oncologists in Kisumu where he was being treated. And the first thing they did was to remove the tumor through a wide excision. But unfortunately, when the tumor was subjected to further investigations, it indicated that the cells had actually spread over to the bones. And so, because there was nothing they could do to salvage the limb, the boy's leg had to be cut off. I thank God, and I must say that this boy is actually a warrior because he's the one who actually requested the surgeon to hurry up and get rid of the limb if at all it was going to cause him further problems. Everyone was shocked. And the most shocking thing is when he told the surgeon that whatever he wants to do in future, that is, he wants to be a software engineer. All that he requires is his brains and his hands. He does not need the legs. This was heavy. It was heavy. Even the surgeon could not believe that such a young man could say such strong words. But I remember he encouraged him and told him to take it slow and allow the mother and the rest of the family to digest the situation and make an informed decision. But he insisted. He said the leg is his and he wants to get well as fast as possible and go back to school because he was a candidate, KCPE candidate last year. So that was done. But unfortunately, the wound took so long to heal. And even at some point, it got an infection and he had to go back to theater again. So after that, we started him on chemotherapy, which has not been easy on him. Actually, this is the most radical form of treatment that I have seen on my son because the side effects have been so severe. So I remember around October when he was just about to sit for his exams, he was admitted at Aga Khan Hospital and he was in a very, very bad condition. Actually, as a parent, as the mother, I had lost hope of my son going to sit for KCPE because of the state that he was in. Bramwell had lost, his blood count was very low. I remember the immunity system was at 0.29. The blood platelets, they were less, I think they were less than 20, and so he needed to be transfused with platelets. Not a very easy process because I had to get donors, send them to Kisumu to go and remove the platelets, then bring them back for the boy to be able to be transfused. That was done, but unfortunately during the transfusion, he had a very bad reaction and it had to be stopped. And at that point, the way I saw my son, the state that he was in, I knew he was definitely not going to sit for exams. But Mungu ni mkubwa, and God's ways are never our ways. So God did a miracle. My son came out of the hospital and he was able to do the exams. And to the shock of all of us, Bramwell managed to score 390 marks. What more could I ask God for? Anyway, yeah, so Bramwell has desired so much to go to Nairobi school. And I really thank God that he has been granted that opportunity. But son desired so much to join Nairobi school. And I really thank God because he has been granted the opportunity. I'm glad that we are able to secure his dream of joining his dream school, his school of choice. Thank you so much, Nairobi School, for granting my son the opportunity and granting him his wish as well. God bless you so much. So I'll want to make an appeal to the good-hearted Kenyans, to our leaders, both local, national, and even to our president, Dr. Samoei William Ruto. Tafadhali, kama mnaweza nisaidia nipeleke mtoto shule, I will be very grateful. As we all know, treating cancer in our country still stands a tall order on any common mwananchi. It's not an easy process. It's too costly. It has really, really drained us to a point that we cannot even manage now to take the boy to school. So kindly, kama kuna mwenye ataguzwa na story ya Bramwell, naomba tafadhali mumsaidie ili aweze kwenda shuleni. Tayari, he's already late because his peers reported to school last week on Monday, but the boy is still in the house. And though he has not recovered well, but he's insisting that he wants to be in school and start kusoma pamoja na wenzake. Actually, yesterday he was telling me, Mommy, if I miss the initial lessons, then I'm going to float. Yeah, so kindly, nawaomba, kama mnaweza msaidia aende shule, I'll be very grateful. Yes.
Well, it's a very painful story, but you are a strong mom.
I have to be strong. Thank you. I have to be strong for the boy and also for myself.
Yeah, I saw you have also another boy.
Yes, I also have another boy who cleared from KCPE school last year. And I thank God for the grade that he got. He got a C plane. It was not easy for him as well, seeing the brother suffering, going through a lot, it really affected him as well. He was very traumatized, actually, especially towards the end of his fourth form. But he managed. At some point, he was also sick. He also had a problem with his leg and he had to undergo some surgery, which saw him away from school for a whole term. So I'm really grateful to God. Grateful to God for the grade that he got, and I've never stopped congratulating my son for the C plane. Yes, sure. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Now, Mom, do you at some point think like the Elim teacher messed your son's life?
Not really, because this is just an accident that happened. children fall when they are playing. They can even fall when they are at home. So yeah, it's nothing to do with the school. Yeah, it was just a normal fall. Yes.
So far, have you ever gone to maybe our leaders and leaders so that you can plead with them for some support?
Not quite, though at some point, yes, I did try, but unfortunately, I never got to get access to any of them. Yes.
Even your MCA?
No, none.
Oh my God. What comes to your mind maybe when your son asks you, Mommy, when am I going to join school? Something like that.
Of course, it's very, very heartbreaking, you know. Sometimes I just, hide in my bedroom and just let it out through crying, you know. Yeah, I know I have even been into depression, sometimes because of finances. You diagnose yourself, you get sick, you diagnose yourself and you treat yourself. Like me, I know I have been into depression and I've been able to treat myself. Though I can still say that I require the services of a psychotherapist because this is not an easy journey. It has been tough. It's still tough. Sometimes I feel like I need to let it out I need to vent it out to someone, and because you don't have that money to go and pay a psychotherapist, I just sit alone in my bedroom and I keep telling myself, Eileen, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. Your son needs you, you need to stay alive for him, and that is what keeps me going. Yes.
Talking of finances, we know how costly it has been all this time. How have you been able to manage? Maybe do you have people that come in to help you, to support you, maybe with something little?
Yes, at the beginning when the boy was diagnosed with cancer, everyone was alarmed. Even family members, they came in, they really chipped in. And even the employer of my husband, the former employer where he used to work, we used to have a cover. But when his contract came to an end, we were removed from the family cover. But I really want to thank them because they were able to retain Bramwell in the cover for a period of time. So they also helped for some time. Friends, I can talk of friends because, it is just friends who have kept me going to this level. And if you can allow me, I can mention some few groups that have really, really stood with us. The Elim Academy family, they will forever remain my family. They're very awesome people. They've always been with us, supporting us in always, and especially paying visits to the hospital. Even when we were in Kisumu, the manager, Mr. Combo, Honorable Combo, he actually gave out a van and the teachers were able to come all the way to Kisumu to come and see Bramwell. There's no hospital that we've gone to that Elimu Academy have not come in to visit and give us a word of encouragement. And here I'm talking of both the teachers
And the parents.
and the parents. Yes. Then there's another group called Nyamira for Change Reloaded. Hey, mubarikiwe sana nyinyi. This is a group of young, vibrant Kenyans, youths, whose mission is to make a change, to leave this world a better place than we found it. You guys, thank you so much. They've always been there for me. Then there's the Kenya Scouts Association. I am a member of the Kenya Scouts Association. They've also been coming in handy, and I really thank them so much. But you cannot rely on friends like all the time.
Sure.
It reaches a time that they get tired, Not even them getting tired. Sometimes, I also feel shy to keep calling and asking for help like all the time. So it has not been easy.
I'm sorry, Mom. I think that maybe when we were talking at first, you said like your promise sometimes was like, Mom, it's time for me. Thank you for taking care of me.
Like he wanted to give up.
Those words.
Yeah, after Bramwell received his second session of chemotherapy, the side effects were so severe. And actually, that was the time now we took him to Aga Khan. That's the time he stayed at Aga Khan for close to 3 weeks. And this is the time he was just about to sit for his KCPE. So at this point, I really don't know what happened, but Bramwell was almost giving up because he started telling me things that were so heartbreaking. At some point he was telling me, "Mommy, thank you so much. You've really taken good care of me. But Mommy, it's time for me to take a bow."
It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. Thank you. You are strong. God is there with you.
Yeah.
God will see you through this.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was not an easy moment for me. But I kept on encouraging him and telling him, "Baba, we are together in this and we have to fight together till the end. I'm not going to give up on you, at least not now.
Sure.
We have to be in this fight together." And
It's okay.
I thank God that He has spared my son's life. And I know that he's going to heal. My son is going to heal. Bramwell has fought well. It was not an easy fight, but Bramwell has fought well. I thank him so much. He's been my source of inspiration, source of encouragement, source of hope, you know.
Let me know that Bramwell has been selected to join Nairobi School. I'm very sure that our audience and everyone that is going to watch this story, they're going to see this and they're going to ensure that he goes back to school.
Yeah, sure.
Do you in any way feel like maybe he's going to have a tough time at school or something like that because of his condition?
Yes and no. Yes, because for a long time now, for almost a year now, I have just been with Bramwell in the house. He has not stayed away, not even a single day away from me. So definitely when he goes to school, I will get worried. But I know Nairobi School is a good school. I know that they are going to take very good care of him. I know of children who have finished from Nairobi School and they've been taken good care of despite their conditions, and they've passed very, very well. So I am not really worried. I'm not worried. I know he's going to be taken good care of. He's going to be in very safe hands. But I would wish that I also relocate to Nairobi and maybe put up somewhere just close to the school, just in case there is an emergency. Yes.
So maybe, Mommy, to our viewers, we guys, we are sorry for that, but we wish to just don't ask you very many questions.
Sure.
Yeah, so maybe for our viewers, you can give us your contacts, how they can get to reach you, your contacts, especially the Safaricom number.
Before I give out my contacts, I want to encourage everyone out there, especially to the parents who are taking care of children with conditions. Please do not give up on them. Be there for them, show them love, and don't lose hope. Bramwell's story is a story of hope and resilience. Kindly parents, si kupenda kwa hawa watoto kuwa vile wapo, tuwalinde, na zaidi ya yote, let's always ask for God's guidance and strength. My contacts, my Safaricom number is 0722 163095. I take that again, 0722 163095. My Airtel number is 0738 582058.
And your full names?
My full name's Hailene Oboko. Hailene Oboko.
So guys, that was very emotional. Yeah, they need prayers, they need our support, they need our love. If you are in Kisii town or anywhere else and you want to visit them, the doors are open, I guess.
Yes.
So.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
you
they're
can
most
come
welcome.
say a word of prayer. You can give out your support to them so that Bramwell gets to go back to school. The medications, as you have heard, they're very expensive. So even as he is going back to school, they need a lot of finances to ensure that he's okay back at school. So guys, kama kawaida, we know you and we know you're going to watch this. To our leaders, to everyone that is going to be touched with this story, we are just begging. Let me just, I'm not even asking today. I want to beg you because we've seen the boy. He didn't even want to be shown on camera because I think he has seen it all, and all he wants for now is our support so that he can go back to school. You can try to be in her shoes, waking up every morning, seeing his son back at home, crying to go back to school, and the condition, it is not nice, guys. Let's do something for this family so that they can also have, they can smile. Yeah. It has been how many years of the struggle? It has been like 3 years?
No, slightly over 1 year. Yeah, it was diagnosed on 19th of December 2022.
2022. So you can imagine, guys, all that time, I'm very sure they are going through a lot. And even the finances that they had, they have been drained completely. For those of you who have had these cases of cancer, if you have had someone, if you know anyone, or if you have someone in your family that has gone through the same, you understand the situation. Okay, now we need to stand up for them so that at least to make the boy's life brighter. They say at the end of the tunnel there is always light. Yeah, so even at this, mommy, I want to encourage you that there is a reason as to why this happened, and I want to believe that something good is going to come out of this situation.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have much to say, guys. I felt emotional. All I can say, Team Cyprian, let's do something. I'm going to organize a fundraising.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah,
We will
after we come back from Nairobi, because we are traveling, Ash is joining Precious Blood, and kindly, maybe on Saturday, I think, Saturday or Sunday.
As from Friday.
Yeah,
Friday.
no, it
tomorrow
won't
is
be on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Let's say
over the
from
weekend.
Saturday, yeah, either on Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to organize a fundraising with my TikTok fans and my TikTok fans. Oh my God.
You never fail us. Thank you.
Oh
Team
my
Cyprian.
God. Whatever you are doing to me, guys, may God bless you. The love you always show me. Show me in this case, guys. I feel like I don't know what to say, guys. Anyway, it's okay.
So thanks, guys. Let's get to meet in the next video.